Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Persona 5 Plat 1 who's in walkthrough, where we are currently in Leblon after just chilling, having a very chill day of running around, doing a bunch of stuff in our free time since we've got so much of it. We have pretty much maxed out all the confidants in the game except for the story related too, so we're waiting for those to happen naturally via story related content. And yeah, it's another free night. It's more time to do whatever the hell you want, guys. We spent the day fishing, if I remember correctly, so we're gonna do something else tonight maybe. Don't know what though, not yet. I haven't decided, but maybe we go to Akihabara May Cafe. Nah, I already do the May Cafe enough. We've worked at the Crossroads already, so I'm not too excited about that. Not really much for us to do here. What is it? What day is it in the week? It's Tuesday. Should we just go take a bath? Let's go take a bath, I think. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not like we need any stats or if we need any items or anything like that. We pretty much just chilling, trying to get to the end of the game. Tomorrow, I want to go to Mementos, so we're gonna be doing that. But yeah, you know, gotta buy my juices. For some reason, I didn't buy my juice on the 12th. I don't believe that for a second. That seems a bit odd to me. But let's get it done right now. So we're making good progress in the game, guys. We are very soon going to be approaching the end of the game, which I'm very excited for personally. Not because I'm tired of playing Persona, not because I'm not enjoying the game. I am enjoying the game, and I would love to play more of it off camera where I can just relax. But recording is getting a little bit difficult now because of just how much work I have to do. And the fact that, you know, this whole month has been a new month for me and a new job with a new life and new everything. And I'm adjusting, and it's difficult to do it because, you know, you kind of get used to a certain type of lifestyle or a certain type of routine, and then it gets changed up, and that of course affects your life. So we're just gonna be very chilled about the whole situation, and for now I think just caps came out. It's Gear Grimahaluk, which is uncommon. So we're just going to be doing normal things like buying these sodas we need to buy and then making some good progress. Getting through Mementos today and having the Shido, what do I want to call it? Having the Shido scene where Shido confesses his naughtiness and getting a couple of items, and then eventually making our way to Mementos to go to the depths of Mementos, which is we're very excited for new content. So let's get to it. So I'm actually changed my mind, and I was going to go to take a little dip in the open air bath or not. I don't know if it's open air, but just the open bath. But I changed my mind, and I've literally decided I rather want to fish. And why I'm going to fish? Because, well, we still do need the points to buy the item, which has 100,000 points, as well as another one that's 30,000 points if I remember correctly. So, you know, it's going to take a while. We're going to be here for a while. And so, there's a lot of big fishes. Holy crap, that's like just big fish. What the hell? It's like fucking 5 giant fish in this pond.
Nice.
What the F? I've never seen that many big fish in one freaking place before. That's kind of crazy. Did you see that many big fish in the same pond? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm very happy about it. I'm going to be able to catch some big fish now, which is really cool and all, but at the same time, you know, it's very scary because, you know, that many fish.
Yes.
You've got to ask yourself the question, why, you know? Hopefully a Guardian will appear. We'll be very happy if a Guardian appears, of course, as per normal. I need to actually start counting, so that's 1, 2. So we can start figuring out exactly how many fish we can catch per go, so I can kind of start working it out, because I'm going to have to at some point run the numbers, because I'm starting to feel like I might not make it at this point. 99 centimeter pierce carp, oh baby. That's big. So that was 3, so this is 4. With 4, I think it's 6. I think we can catch 6 fish per fishing. But I want to actually be 100% sure about it. I want to have like legitimate stats to back my butt. And what better type of stats have than a stat of recorded content? So this will be 5. I'm going to check the volumes for the settings for this game. Everything seems fine. I think the game's a little bit low though. I'm going to put the game volume up a tiny bit here. It just feels like it's a little bit on the low side. Although I have started to wonder that maybe when I've been recording, I've been kind of in a catch-22 of I want the game to be a little bit louder, but I also want my voice to be a little bit louder. And this should be 6, so this should be the last one. Guardian? No Guardian? Let's use a small bowling and let's catch this thing. Wow, you went so fast. I want to catch this little red goldfish. Does that little red goldfish look at me so cute? Oh, you actually do have to. I thought you could just hold the button and it would do it by itself, but no. We can still fish. Ichigai Guardian. So 7. You can catch 7 fish?
Oh.
Is it 7 fish? I mean, that's fine if it's 7 fish. That's great and all, but 120 centimeter Ichigai Guardian. It's 7 fish, so we can catch 7 fish. I'm assuming. I think it's 7 fish. I'm not entirely sure, of course, but I think it's 7 fish. Only 9,730 points. That's very little. What prize do you have? So we bought the shock charm, which means now we just need the soul vase. So the soul vase is another 75,000 points. Okay, I get it. I get it. Good. Sweet. And now we're gonna head on over to the 14th, where we are just gonna be spending the day chilling, doing some stuff. The new Shiro administration will pull us out of this recession and renew our economy. He's really the only option we have. I really hope he can succeed and not succumb to the slander. This election may very well be a historical turning point for this nation. We should feel lucky to be able to witness such a historic event. The support for Shiro is as strong as ever. I'm astounded he was able to see this many people. Madarama was Shroud, con artist, but Shiro's on a whole different level. But this charade will all come to a halt soon. Once he unveils the truth, the good people of Tokyo will rally together against this tyrant. Unless then, I must be patient. Okay, so we basically have time to do whatever we want. We could. Oh my god, Futaba, she's so cute. We can do it how we want now. We pretty much have a free day again. I'm gonna be choosing to go to. Mementos and spend the day in Mementos. I know you don't have to need to do this, by the way. Let me just make this very clear.
Okay.
If you wanted, you could just go straight to. What am I trying to say here?
That's everyone.
Do anything you could do for Taba or Anne or Ryuji, whatever you wanted to do. But I'm going to be going to Mementos. I'm going to do a little Mementos grind off camera. And then I'm going to be coming back after that to pretty much just continue with the game and get the Shido section and get the items we need to get and stuff like that. So I'm going to be heading to Mementos, guys. The reason I'm going to Mementos is for money grind. I'm a little bit low on cash and I'm going to need a lot of money very soon for Persona fusioning, which is going to cost 1 trillion yen basically. So this is just going to be a little off-camera grind that I'm going to do. It's not going to be anything special. It's just going to literally be me running through the entire Mementos 1 or 2 times just to get as much as I can. So for now, it's going to be end this episode. I'll see you guys. Well, not the end of this episode. What am I saying? But now it's going to be a little bit of a cut, and I'll see you guys back here to Exo Mementos, just in case I do any cool fusioning in the battle room, or in case I fight the rare, or in case I fight the Reaper, or anything along those lines. So if I do that, I've got the option. Also, I was told by a viewer that there's a way for me to fix this character builds in my game. I can go to the church and I can reassign all the items on my character. So I might be doing that in this episode too. But for now, I'm going to cut here and I'll see you guys back in a jiffy. And we're back. We are back, everybody, after the little grind. Didn't get much, got about like just under 300,000 yen. Like 1 or 2, I think 1 level on my main character, or 2 maybe, like 1. I think it was 1 on everybody. And then a couple of levels for some personas, which we registered, and did some fusion stuff, so nothing too special. We didn't make any new personas, unfortunately, but we did strengthen a bunch of personas. So we're going to be heading back to the real world now, finally. Didn't think this day would ever come. I was actually in the point where I was like, okay, I need to start actually moving a little bit, you know? Going a little bit too slow here. Reach 0 depths. Why does that say new and I've done that already? I don't know. I don't exactly know why. But it does say new even though I've actually already done that. Anyway.
You're back.
Those who don't choose Shiro are un-Japanese. What are you saying? Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city. It's like that online too. Everyone's saying the same thing. That don't make any sense. The enthusiasm of the public has metamorphosed into blind faith. It may have been blessing in disguise that not much is known about your suicide report. Probably. I was clicking? Okay. Who knows what they would have done to Brandon Kun if they realized he was still alive. At this point, even the slightest stimulation could be a huge problem. The country's like a big balloon that has way too much air inside. That's just crazy. Everyone's completely lost it. It's almost like they're worshipping Bushido at this point. It's quite eerie. Makoto's right. I had a bad feeling about all of this. You're especially in danger, Platinum. Be careful. Another box came for you. Sweet. So this is our items you're waiting for from the shady commodities. I feel like my sound once again has not corrected itself. Maybe now it's a little bit. I don't know. What did you get? Unholy armor. Desecrated gear. Roland medal. Dispel ring. Atom muck. Magic rosary. Black rock. Black katana. Oh yeah, you bought stuff from shady commodities. Oh yeah, so now we need to call Kawakami to get a massage. Because we still have things to do tonight that I wasn't supposed to go to Mementos or anything. It's not that I can't go to Mementos. I just wasn't supposed to go to Mementos. So, I mean, obviously I could go to, you can go to the hell you want. It's your free time, but I chose to go to Mementos, which means we need one extra Kawakami call. We wouldn't have needed if we had not gone to Mementos, obviously. So, it just is what it is.
Okay.
We did everything we could, and now we wait. Okay. So I'm just reading here. I'm seeing the weirdest message I've ever seen. So apparently we need to get a very specific item from our clothes we washed here. So we have to save the game. Because we need to get a Demon's Jacket Plus from this, and if we don't get it, we need to load.
Okay.
So I guess we're gonna try and get the Demon's Jacket from this. And the shares is call Kawakami. Go ahead and call it then.
Hi.
I quit that job, but I can't turn you down if you ask me for something. What you need today? Little G, got it. Leave it to me. And now we got a night to feed him, so I'm gonna go fish while I wait for Kawakami to make my item. If we don't get the item we need, which is a Demon Jackets Plus, we're gonna be loading the game. So we probably don't want to fish because the fishing is gonna be a little bit of a longer type process, but loading is gonna be frustrating. Oh, a bunch of big fish again. Look at that fish. That fish looks like a big fish, but I guess it's just a medium, right? Are you just a medium fish? I guess it is just a medium. Even though it looks like a big fish, I guess it's just a medium. That's kind of odd. Okay, all the way. I don't think I'm getting that big guy. He's too far. He's too far. Oh, why are you sitting there on the edge like that? It's so frustrating, dude. I can't catch you if you sit on the edge like that. Ooh. I'll throw it as far as I can and hope. I guess that's all we can do. For now. So Mementos grinding feels completely useless right now. I get like no experience from it. It's kind of frustrating. I guess when you get to level 80 like I am now, it's pretty much Reaper grinding what you have to do. And I was considering doing some Reaper grinding off camera, but then I was like, do I want to? And I wasn't sure, and it was a long complicated situation. It's not like I need to get much stronger. I can finish the game with the strength I'm at right now, no problem. I was just thinking more along the lines of when I decided to go for my big Persona Fusion day. The higher my level, obviously the less I have to spend, so it will be better. So, but yeah, for the big Persona Fusion day, I do need to have a lot of money to draw out the personas I need, and of course to pay extra should the personas need a little bit of a boost, to get going. But we'll find out very soon what's happening there, because there is going to come a day we're just going to pretty much spend the whole day doing Persona things. But I think it might actually be New Game Plus, where you might have a little bit more money, so I'm not sure. I haven't figured it out yet, but it's okay. So, as I've said many a times before now, you catch 7 fish in total. So you want to catch like 6 fishes, 6 large fishes roughly, and then the Ichigai Garden last, but that's okay. Why is there no Ichigai Garden with a winner's tag on? I feel like that should be a thing. You know what I mean? Now it's the time to catch the big boy at the back. I believe you can do it. Just go a little forward, big boy. Just a little bit. Oh, there you go. You see it. You see it. I just need to go a tiny bit forward. I knew I'll be able to get him. It was so frustrating because I knew it. I was like, I'll get him. It's fine. But Ooh, never mind. Ooh, he decided to fight me at the end. Oh, he's 100 centimeter. So that was 5, so this will be 6, which means no Ichigai got in yet. Which is fine. I mean, I don't know if it always works out, I guess, but so far it's been reasonably consistent. I don't know if that's just from having us been lucky or what, but as I said, so far it's catch 6 and then the 7th one Ichigai Guardian. So far it's been every single time.
Nice.
Of course, makes me a happy man. It gives you about 3,000 to 4,000 points every time. And of course that 3,000 to 4,000 points you need every time is going to be very helpful, because at the rate I'm catching fish, I would need to catch like fish for like 20 nights or something. Get him. 10,100 points, baby. Feels good. I do need to get some prizes though, unfortunately, because of reasons. We need some large bowlies, maybe like 16. And we need like 4 of these. That's fine. Sweet. So now we have to check if Kawakami gave us the demon jacket, then we need to load, and if we didn't get the demon jacket plus, we need to load and do it again until we get the demon jacket plus. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just edit to here where we get it. So till this point we says hi. And then attempt number 3. Yes, we got it. Demon jacket plus 1. That's all we needed, so we got it. So let's continue on. Alright, I'll see you later. Thank you, Kawakami. She's so awesome. Isn't she awesome, guys? So we're getting closer and closer to our deadline, aka Shido's confession, testimonial, whatever you want to call it. We're pretty much approaching it really soon, which is really cool. Making okay progress. The Let's Play has obviously gone on a little bit longer than I anticipated it would go on. That has caused problems for me, but it's fine. That damn circus is happening soon. It's almost election day. I'm getting excited. Shido-san okay? We haven't heard from him since then. He's strong. He'll be back in no time. We're with you, Shido. Hurry up and become Prime Minister. You think I'm going to allow that shit to happen to the main bad guy of the game, apparently? I mean, yeah, quite a few. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 boss phases. That's not bad. What is that? Icy weather. What is icy weather? I've never seen icy weather before. I wonder how icy weather would affect mementos. That's actually pretty cool. But you have more free time today to do whatever the hell you want. Let's check out this demon jacket. The game was so adamant that I get. You know, it was really like, make sure you get the demon jacket. Okay, I get it. The demon jacket's really good. So I guess, yeah. I guess we kind of want more demon jackets. Oh wow, what? How are these things so much better? Ryuji is in my party a lot, so I guess you give Ryuji the best armor in the game. How is there potentially so much better stuff for Ryuji? I don't even understand. Like, I would understand how Ryosuke stuff is better maybe, but how is Ryuji stuff better? I don't even understand that. That is where it gets really cool. How is this better for Makoto? How is Makoto have better stuff too? What is happening? Tell me, I've been running on people that don't have the best of the best equipped? That doesn't make any sense. What are you gonna do? Check Shady Commodities. Hello and welcome to Tanaka Shady Commodities. Hey, joke, you've opened the door possibilities you're gonna dream of. What's this? Oh, I already had one, that's why. Oh, we also need to check what that Roland, oops. We also need to check what that Roland medal does. So Roland metal. All stats plus 5. Hey, that's not bad. I mean, it's literally worse than everything I have, and it cost me 5,000 yen, but it's still not bad. So you have lots of free time today. Again, do whatever you want. You can spend time with Makoto or Shinya if you want to. Hey. Try not to get yourself in any mess, right? Then again, I'm sure no one's going to be looking for someone who's supposed to be dead. You say that, Sojiro. You say that, but I don't know. So we have more off days. It is kind of weird when you have nothing to do. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can only fish so much, I guess. But I guess we just continue fishing. That's literally what we can do. We want to fish. I mean, is it worth fishing in the daytime? Is there anything I can do today in the game? Oh wait. We should go to the confession booth. Confession booth. That's what I want to do. Kanda. I don't know how the confession booths work, so I want to test it out. A confession booth.
You got it.
What is this room? Is it some kind of storage area?
You got
it. How do I enter the confession booth?
You got it.
Do I speak to you? Welcome, lost lamb. Lambs who strayed from their path and lost sight of their goals in life are welcome here. Simply offer solace and advice to those warriors or who wish to reflect on their past. This seems like a convenient place to... Wait, did he say reflect on their past? Using the confessional. Calling friends into the confessional will cause time to pass without able to recover forgotten skills. Ah, that might be quite useful to do if you had something that you wanted to remember. Just make sure you don't offend him or make him angry by brushing off his advice. Okay.
Hey.
It'll take a little while to call someone over. So who you want to have remember a forgotten skill? Let's go with Anne. I don't know how this works. So I'll go with Anne because Anne's the safe bet because I want to lose some Maragedine and get Agedine.
Wait.
Wait, you want me to go into this confessional? This is sudden. Hey, you're not trying to tell me something, are you? It's for the Phantom Thieves. Something good will happen. Something good? Oh, we're doing this for the Phantom Thieves? I guess I'll give it a try. In any case, you should have told me beforehand. Yeah, that's not weird at all, guys. Ah, so if let's say I want to get... Which skill do you want to call? Agedine. And then I'm assuming I need to replace another skill with it. Right? So Maragedine. I can do multiple skills? Oh. Oh, that's very good. That's exactly what I wanted it to do, basically. Anne was perfect. All I wanted in Anne was to switch Agedine and Maragedine out, because the rest of the stuff is perfect. I don't want this shit. And I don't care about this shit. And I don't care about the burn boost is okay, I guess, but evade ice we can't lose. We can't lose fire boost, we can't lose fire amp. The Kaja, I mean, what does the Kaja do again? This is for interest sake. It is the skills. Notify stat buffs for all foes. So that's good enough. We want to keep that in conscious. That's perfect. So end. Finish the skill relocation. Yes. Sorry about the wait. I hope it wasn't too long. That wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought confessing sins would be scarier, like I'd have to relive all my guilt or something. But they gave you good advice, and they'll help you listen to your. They'll also listen if you want to talk about your past. I guess it's pretty important to take the time to just reflect. Thanks, this was a good idea.
Let's get
well
back.
Then, we should start heading home. Thank you very much, viewer, for telling me that. I really appreciate that. That's super awesome. Sweet.
Back.
So now we have evening free time. Listen to these guys if we can. What happened with the Phantom Thieves? There's not any follow-up news coverage. Who knows? Maybe it was a broadcasting accident. I heard it might have been a prank too. It's also strange that no one's seen Shido, especially since he was so confident at the beginning. I'm starting to not care about the elections. It's not like they're going to change anything anyway. Thank you for the curry. It was delicious. I want to have Sojo's curry. I want to have it. Okay, I want to have it. I need to eat Sojo's curry. Okay, just the one time. Just one time. That's all I asked. Okay. So I'm actually going to spend like all the next 3 days just confessioning because I have a lot of things to confess. So I want to confess it all. One wash is. Call Kawakami. Hi. I quit that job for you. Laundry. Got it. No, she is just an angel. Now we're losing a little bit of fishing time for that. That's whatever, dude. I'm like, we fish enough.
Hey.
I want to call Makoto. Makoto needs to be reworked because I don't like the way Makoto is right now at all. Not even a little bit. I came because you called me here, but this is really short notice. This had better be important. It's for the Phantom Thieves.
I see.
Oh, okay, I get it now. You should have said that from the start. I was feeling anxious for no reason. Anyway, I'll go in. You know, I'm actually a little excited about this. Okay, Makoto. We don't have time for weird fetishes in the church. Okay, so we need to think very carefully about this. Really carefully. I want Mafridine. This is a definite, but what do I lose to get Mafridine? I think like Defense Master is not worth it because all we get is like the 3 turns of high defense, right? Does that ever help us in the game? What does the Kunda do? Not if I stat debuffs, well, I can't lose that either. Nuke boost we kind of want for enemies. What's Mara Kokasha? That's the defense for everybody. I guess we lose Defense Master for Mafridine. Do we need defense up though? We're never gonna fight the Reaper again, so I think they don't. I think we might want to consider getting rid of Marokakaja. I mean, it's not like we need Marokakaja at all. What's the only thing we needed Marokakaja for this in this game? Was probably for the Reaper fight, and we've beat the Reaper, so we don't need to do it anymore. I think we lose Defense Master or Marokakaja. I think we lose Defense Master. Then we got Vajra Blast, Flash Bomb, some heals, energy shower. Atomic Flare single target and Mafia multiple target. Yeah, it's perfect. Finish skill relocation? Yes. I made very few mistakes, as you can see. Just like one. I'm sorry, did you have to wait long? You know, that wasn't too bad. I guess this was like counseling. It wasn't anything like a dramatic confession of my worst sins. I talked about my memories a little. It helped me feel a bit more at ease. Well, let's go home. Does anyone else want to rework? I don't think so. Morgana's fine, I think. No, we can check them out.
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Pauldron's old camisole, guard, bandana, and an elegant shirt. Alright, I'll see you later. Thank you, Kawakami. So Demon's Jacket Plus is like really good apparently. Holy shit, it like gives you 300 defense, which is crazy. It's absolutely, and 21 evasion on top of that, so that's even more crazy. It's really good.
Well then.
Only thing left to do is wait for the outcome. Yeah, or we can save our game because I think that's really important. And I can have more 2 off days. So what are we gonna do for our day? It's sunny time. Okay, let's check out everyone's skills so we know if we need to rework it. I'm sorry about this. This is my bad. I fucked up. Okay, so you've got Zoidine. Oh, let's just. You've got Zoidine, Mazadine, God's Hand, Aginesta, and Deathbite. I think like these are the only 2 we need. I don't think we need Deathbound, because Aginesta does the same thing but better. Evade wins good, Matukash is good, charge good. So maybe we can get rid of Deathbound, but for what? Like I don't know what other skills Ryuji has. Like what would you get rid of Death Guard for? Maybe like auto something that gives him an auto thing maybe. So Ryuji feels kind of fine. Morgana is fine as is. Something like that, I guess. So we got wind boost and wind amp. So Morgana is doing 75% more wind damage. We have vertical punches for critting, decreasing action for foes. That's pretty good. Some kind of survival. I literally can't think of any way to change Morgana. Morgana's perfect. And it's perfect. This guy. My Bufudine's fine. Myriad Slashes, Vorpal Blade, Brave Blade. I guess Myriad Slashes is kind of shitty. Also, we could probably get rid of Speedmaster maybe, because it's not like we care about Speedmaster. Master Kakashi is too good. We might be able to get rid of Speedmaster for a normal Buffudine, so we have 1 single target ice on him. Makoto's reworked perfectly, and then just I'll go Haru, who I've kind of built as like an even Stevens type situation. So she's got the Psy Amp and Psy Boost, so she's got 75% that. Fade Nuke is fine, Cripple's fine, Heat Raises. I guess Heat Raise is pretty good, but it's like, I don't know. Maybe I can get rid of like, I can either get rid of the Psy Boost or Heat Raiser for the single target Psyo, potentially. 75%, 50% is fine. I think maybe what we do is we lose side boost for the single target side damage, and then we play around the fact that she's like a all-rounder type, and obviously we can't ever change Futaba, so yeah, I mean I don't see like, only things I see, maybe take his Deathbound away, give him some kind of auto ability, take his Myriad Slashes away and give him single target ice, and take her Psy Boost away and give a single target Psyo. That's about it. That's literally like, we can't ever take the evades off. We can't take, I don't want to take a Mitra shower off because it's like the only thing I have to cure status elements in my entire game, so I think it's fine. Listen, Didn't the fan thieves die? I thought we were safe from them. And then there's that calling card Shido denied any of it was true though. I wonder if Shido-san is okay. I'm worried with the election so close. I don't know what I should believe. Thanks. I'll just leave what I owe here. So let's go and rework Ryuji. Because Ryuji's our like other party member I always use. So Ryuji might be useful. To just check what he has. Just to make the perfect Ryuji we can make, I think. That feels maybe worth it.
For real?
No, wait. I almost went in there, but why'd you make me come here? And to a confessional? It's for the fan thieves. Ready? Well, if you say so. Ryuji's very chill about it. He's like, okay, cool, I understand. Okay, so... We give it a deathbound for adverse result, but I kind of feel like that's not worth it. In all honesty, like... That's actually not bad against the Reaper. If you have that on and the Reaper ambushes you and your Ryuji's in your party, you could kind of use it for a little bit of an advantage, I think. So specifically for the Reaper, that's pretty good. Everything else kind of feels not really worth it. Maybe shock boost in the place of deathbound, but even that feels a little bit whatever to me, you know. So I feel like Ryuji's fine as is actually. Guess I'll give him a leg boost or shock boost over deathbound maybe. But which one? Only 25% doesn't really feel worth it, but shocking things more often also feels worth it. But late game, I feel like most things won't be able to get shocked anyway. You know what I mean? And this is like, the problem with this is never useful against bosses ever. And it's also only useful if you fuck up. If you don't fuck up, this serves zero purpose. It's just a wasted skill slot. I don't actually know how to build Ryuji. Ryuji is a little bit complicated. Since I'm already here, I'm gonna, just for interest's sake, give him the leg boost over deathbound. See how it goes. Why not? Why not? We have time to waste then. Why not?
Sorry.
Yo, I keep you waiting? I ended up talking about a bunch of stuff. I thought I'd have to admit the worst things I've done, but they already listen. You can talk about all the small stuff rattling in your head that's bothering you. You know, this turned out to be better than I thought. I really like doing this.
Alright then.
Alright, better start heading home. Yeah, we get it, Ryuji. You need to head home. It's fine. Please answer my humble request. Vote for Masayoshi Shiro. Those election cards are so obnoxious. I ask for the support of you, my constituents. It's already election day. Please vote for Masayoshi Shiro. Is it election day? I thought I still had time. See, now it's all icy again. I don't know what happens if I go to Mementos in icy weather. So I don't think I ever have.
You're back.
I don't think I've ever gone outside.
Hey.
It looks kind of like... Whoa, is that a thunderstorm? I thought I saw a thunderstorm maybe, but
Okay.
I don't know. Let's just put 4 items and you get Kyle coming to wash it for us. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, it's 2 reasons. A, it gives me syllables for late in the game,
Hi.
because they're just taking up space anyway, and B, because I can, pretty much. Sweet, we'll get fishing again. I don't think we need to do confessionals for Haru or Yusuke, because I'm never going to use them, so. Even though it's tempting, don't get me wrong, you know, make the perfect character with all the perfect stuff. I just feel like we don't need to. Alright then, here's your bait. Catch some fish. Yeah, you keep giving me the small bait that I never use. I don't exactly understand why. Yeah, what's up, dude? That was way too early. Apparently it wasn't. Apparently the fish was like already ready for it. There we go. How about that? Why'd you move, dude? You didn't have to move.
Yes.
It's so easy sometimes to catch this fish. Then again, if you're the world's greatest fisherman ever, I guess it's just naturally easy.
Nice.
It's a very odd thing, a fishing pond. I wonder if fishing ponds are real in Japan. I'd like to know, like, are there honestly people that just go to like this pond and catch fish? And I'm assuming it's a catch release system too, so isn't like even really a point to doing it because you're not getting anything out of it. You know what I mean? It's not like you're getting dinner. You're catching it, you're throwing it back in afterwards, right? I'm assuming. Okay.
Oh.
Whoop. Oh, he's a fighter. He's a little bit of a fighter, I tell you. He wants to fight me for it, but not today. But not today. Not today. Today I win, baby. So as we know now, it's kind of like 6 and then the Guardian. So, I mean, it's not always going to be like, obviously, but so far it's been pretty consistent. I felt like that wasn't going to reach you. I had that distinct feeling, so I don't even feel bad. Doop. God damn it, these fish. They always move as I want to throw the bait, and then the bait's not positioned in front of them. It's frustrating. There we go.
Yes.
Once again, I'm not reading them in, so I'm not entirely sure how my character catches these fish, but you know. Let's not get too technical up in here. Probably not a good idea. At the end of the day, we are playing game. We need to remember we're playing game, I think. I think it's really important. Just even if it don't make a lot of sense, just ignore it and continue on. See, I hate when the fish are all the way down there because they don't freaking see the bait. And that's not my fault. I can't do anything about that. He's chilling, looking at the other fucking side of the wall. That does not help me in any way, shape, or form, game. I just want to point this out to you right now. At some point, you're going to turn. I know it. I will be patient. I will wait forever.
Hey, hey.
Is this fish fucking blind? Yeah, this fish is actually just useless. Yo, piece of shit fucking fish, you wake. Oh my god. Now it comes back this way. Wake the fuck up! There you go. Wonder how the game is programmed to make that be seen. Yeah, we get it. You fought me a little bit at the end because you wanted to show off a little bit. That's fine. I understand. Oh no. There's a tiny fish that wants to take the itchy guy's bait. I see him. I know what that little tiny fish wants. It wants itchy guys, but I get it. Not catching a tiny fish. Nope. Instead of an itchy guy. It's not happening. Not today. Not under my watch. Not under my watch, game. There you go. I know the itchy guy will beat that.
Yes.
I feel like the itchy guy did not beat that. How did the other fish beat him? God damn it, these freaking other fish are always in my way, dude. I kind of could tell. I honestly thought he might make it because he looked like he was a little bit ahead, but then he wasn't, so whatever. Yeah, that's like a 4,000 point loss just for nothing. For absolutely nothing. That hurts. That one hurts a lot. I'm going to tell you guys straight up right now, that one hurts a lot. So we almost at Shadow's Confession, guys. We're just going to be doing that in this episode and then in the episode after like a lot of cutscenes and stuff.
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Bloop, a bunch of stuff. Thank you very much. Alright, I'll see you later. Or maybe we should save just before it, I guess. I don't know. Because you don't know one of those situations like an hour and 20-minute video because of all the cutscenes. Because that happens a lot and it's kind of problematic for me. But that's okay. Okay, 17th. We can do Futaba, Yosuke, and Ryuji, Shinya, Haru, or fucking Makoto. Literally any of them. We could do any of them. Now, I don't know when my veggies were ripe. They might have all like rotten already, but you know, who knows? Let's take to the top and go check it out. I know I planted veggies, but I've definitely forgotten about them. They don't overripe or rot away.
Hey. Thank you.
No, god damn it. Decline.
Maybe next time.
Sorry, Haru, I
Hey.
misclicked because I was in a rush. These have... Oh, done going. Sweet, that's Hobson. Awesome. So these are the tomatoes, right? So we do the other ones again. All these little extra things we can do. I like it. Why not? You know, if you can, why not? They're also healthy. Treat them with care and respect, okay?
Hey.
I'm here for vegetables. Let's plant some carrots. I like that you can do these things and it doesn't take actual game time. That's pretty cool. These are great SP heals, by the way, too. So the 20th of the 12th. That's what she said, correct? The 20th of the 12th. What do I want to do on my off day? I'm gonna go watch a movie. Why not? I haven't watched a movie in a while. First time I had gone to the big beef bowl shop in a long time, I guess. Let's go to Central Street, I guess. There's a lot of stuff we can do here, I guess. But I'm gonna go watch a movie maybe. I haven't watched a movie in a long time, and I'm tired of. I don't want to fish every single. Like I don't want to just fish non-stop. It's clean hard. Want to see it again? Nope, I don't want to see it again. We've already seen it. I don't want to see it again. I only watch stuff I haven't seen. So I guess we don't do anything here. There's nothing to do in any other area in the game that I know of. Done the batting cage. I mean, there's just nothing to do at this point, right? It's kind of weird. I guess we fish then. I think all we can do is actually just fish. I don't think there's much of an option. I just have nothing else to do, and I've got all these free days, and you know, unless I'm going to go to Momentous every single day, which I could definitely do, don't get me wrong, but I'm not doing it, then we're fishing. There's nothing else to do really, so it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, but it's fine. I like fishing, but also I don't want to overfish, because if I overfish, I'm going to not like fishing anymore. And I never want to get to the point when I don't like fishing, you know what I mean? I don't know, who knows, maybe this fish vest we're trying to get is actually the best arm in the game, even better than this Demon Jacket Plus that we got from the Kawakami washing, you know? It could be. It's unlikely, I'm assuming, but it could be. It's definitely plausible. Beautiful. You're reasonably fishy. Hello. Kind of wanted to come off the edge there a little bit, but that's fine. We stopped them. What's up, fish?
Oh.
I don't know if I'll get an Ichigai because it's daytime, but we can try still. On our final we'll go. Since we lost the other Ichigai, it is kind of problematic because kind of needed that Ichigai, man. So we had 20 and then we used 6 and went down to 14, and now we using 6 again. Yo, dude, are you blind? It's like right in front of you. It's like right in front of you. Like there's no way you don't see that. You understand? Do you understand, fishy boy? Do you understand? Okay, so one more, then it will be 6, and then after this we go for the Guardian. Right? Oh, I'm so far he's not gonna get it. Fuck it. Let's get a medium piece out. Actually, you know what? Let's get a small piece out. We get the small ones for free, why not? Yeah, you look pretty small. What's up? You look like a little pretty small fishy.
Yes.
He's so tiny, what the frick? He's so small, he's only 20 centimeters small, that's so cute. This guy got it? Yeah, bro. I feel like that wasn't perfect. Nope, he moved. Why are you gonna move at the end, at the last point, dude?
Oh.
I wonder what type of fish the Ichigai Guardian is in real life, you know? And do people eat this kind of fish? You know what I mean? These are the questions I ask. Because it's obviously a real type, but they would have obviously modeled it after a real fish, right? It's not like it's a fake fish they just made for Persona or something, correct? Oh, he's a tiny one. So tiny, only 107 centimeters? Shame. More unnecessary stats so we don't care about at all. But we actually just care about this. The points, baby. Give me those points. Only 8,150. Ooh. It's taking a little longer than I would like because, you know, I'm not getting really good points here. I guess we don't need to buy more bait for now. We can buy bait after one more fish. So tomorrow is the like 18th. That's like the day before voting. That's like where Shiro's is supposed to do his whole like confessional thing. So sheesh, everything I see is just election this and election that. Is this some kind of festival? The candidates are working extra hard. After all, voting does take place tomorrow. Still nothing from Shiro, huh? Did that bass just blow the whole thing off? Do you think we should cut into a TV broadcast? Let's wait for now. I agree, but we don't want to stick out too much right now. He'd like to give some kind of speech after the election. And when's that going to be? Assuming it's after the results come in tomorrow night. I can hope he actually confesses his crimes. So tomorrow's the day. Our job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch.
I'll just add
Yeah, that sucks. The fact that all we can do is sit back and watch. But it's a pretty long playthrough, 87 hours already. I did not expect to do an 87-hour let's play of this game. Trust me when I say that. So this caught me a little bit off guard. We're gonna go fish again. There's just literally nothing else I can do, guys, and I need the points to get this to a vest anyway, so whatever, we'll fish. I know it might be not as fun and exciting for you guys to see me fish over and over, and that's kind of what's worrying me. I don't mind. I'll fish every day because I like the fishing, but I worry that it's boring content. So it's kind of my big problem right now. Because although I do believe in like streamers and YouTubers to play what they want to play and have fun and not cater just to their audience because of money reasons and stuff. Since I don't make money anyway, I usually just play what I want to have fun. But I mean, even I want to make sure my viewers are at least enjoying the content I'm putting out. You know, at least that the people that do want to watch it are going to enjoy it. And I feel like sometimes for that to happen, I do need to kind of sacrifice my own playstyle a little bit. To do things that are more enjoyable, so like maybe go to a main toss, fight some extra reapers in there, you know, do some crazy shit that I might not naturally do if I was just playing by myself, you know, stuff like that. Because if I was playing by myself, oh, this fishing's not a problem. I'd be fishing every freaking night because I like fishing. But I also want to, as I mentioned, I want to keep things at least a little fresh and different, so that it's not just fishing every night for the video, because that, I mean, come on, that makes the video boring instead. Let's be honest with each other. So you gotta keep that. I've got to keep that in mind at least. So I had 8 large boilies, and I still have 6, which means I only caught 2 fish. There's no way that's possible, right? Did I have more than 8? Okay, I had 20, then I used 6, so I had 4, then I used 6, and then I had 8. So I've only caught 3 fish. Is that what the game's telling me? Do I understand this correctly? I'm assuming I understand this correctly, but I feel like I'm not understanding correctly, because that doesn't seem right. This feels like a very long fishing expedition. If I've only caught that little fish, it doesn't seem right to me. But as soon as I see a guardian, I can just back on and get the guardian's bait anyway, so I don't think it matters. I guess there's no reason to actually keep track at all, because if the guardian shows, the guardian shows, and then you can just get out, get the guardian bait and continue, as long as you have it on you. So I feel like that's kind of where I might be overthinking things a little bit. It's because I'm trying to be effective. I'm trying to get the points I need to get ASAP without too much struggle, without too much backtracking or days. Because I feel like after this, I'm not gonna. Nope, that was it. Okay, I was really wrong, but there was no guardian anyway, so it didn't matter. Because I feel like, oh no, it's 5 and then the guardian. So it's, yeah, because the 6 fish we catch is the guardian, which uses the special bait. Here we go. So now we need to buy some more bait, which kind of sucks, because obviously now I'm going to be throwing away a bunch of stuff again. Points, which means we're a little bit further away from getting our vest. It's kind of frustrating. I hope I can get the vest before the end of the game. What's going to make all this fishing I've done completely pointless. There's not much I also could have done at this time anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But it looks like Shida-kun is feeling better again. Sounds like he's getting ready for tomorrow's press conference. Looks like there's some kind of commotion going on. It really seems like it'll be a crushing victory for him. It's finally time for a new prime minister. History in the making. That's what everyone says. And I always wait for the history in the making. The history in the making never happens. Sweet, guys. There's going to be a ton of cutscenes and talking and stuff, so I hope you guys all enjoy that. I'll be with you in a second. I'm only going to obviously speak when there's stuff that's appropriate for me to speak with. I'm going to let it run naturally. But I'll do PvP. It's election day. The day is upon us. Unfortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Shida will most likely win in a landslide victory. It seems his change of heart will be coming too late. We all just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. That reminds me, the video of us declaring war against him never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. The TV stations were probably pressed not to show it. Most likely, I don't think that's something Shida's influence alone could have accomplished. The true cause of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know. That I really get it. All we can do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the results, the election results as well. Obviously very tired, can't speak properly. I'm actually stressing quite a lot with the things that is going on in my life, so it's kind of hard. Did you read the results of the polls? The votes are overwhelmingly in favor of Shida. I knew it. I'm certain that Masayoshi Shida will win. How long are the polls open? Mr. Shida's sights are already on the next party leader's election. The polling place was really packed. Here are the latest on the exact polls. As you can see, I'm curious to see the commentary on the election. He's practically guaranteed to win. I knew it. Shinjuku had a high voter turnout, likely due to Shido's following. We're reporting live from the National Diet Building. According to exit polls, voter turnout was unusually high. Mr. Shido has garnered overwhelming support, and it is said that his position is guaranteed. It's almost time for Mr. Shido's policies to become a reality. I don't trust this shit.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him. I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims. It is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please, I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. If I could atone for all I've done with my life, I request that I be judged at once.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san!
It's kind of a very anticlimactic confession, I must admit. These guys are having a giant feast. Like, that's not conspicuous at all. I'm just saying. It was very, it's like very boring. Shido's confession is very like boring and like kind of lackluster considering he's the main bad guy and all the work we went through. So it feels very like unsatisfactory, but you know, part of the game.
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
He started taking charge. Come now, don't be that way.
If you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone. I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well. We all worked so hard for this.
Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, wait, hey!
Cheers. I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
Beep. I saw the conference, but something's not right. It's not like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election, nothing about the fan thieves. Isn't that kind of weird? It bothers me. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? Support from the fan thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'd be odd asking people if they support the fan thieves now that so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait. I don't really get it. What's he going to? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now. Yeah, when we get the next Morgana social link and the next fucking whatchamacallit social link. I'm just saying, game. Just saying. Today's election was a success. Well, overall, Shido's new party won by a landslide. However, there are some who support my arguments. The world isn't all bad. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Thank you. The true battle is about to begin. Let's both work hard. So, yeah, we're just gonna save and go into the game, I guess. The problem I have now, which kind of sucks, is that I've just realized we're not gonna be able to make the fish requirement probably at all. It's very unlikely unless I get very lucky and I get very specific shit to pop, which I don't know if it's gonna happen. Let's call it a day and go to bed, sleep. So I guess we are forced to sleep. That's fine. I pretty much only have one day to catch all the fish I need, which is obviously not going to be enough. So I'm not going to be able to get the fish thing done. God damn it.
We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
What are you saying?
Don't worry. I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am. Still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way. By using that world, we'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh?
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference, just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means There's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
What can I say, guys? Corruption is a powerful thing. Do the fan thieves really exist? Yes. Only 20% think we really exist. That's cool. So you're going back to school today. How does it feel? I'm happy to be back. I don't want to be late. I wish I had a longer break. I'm happy to be back, I guess. I see. I find it surprising to hear that you missed school. Whoa, this is no time to be chatting. You can't be late on the first day. Now, let's go to school. What do you mean the first day? It's not my first day. I mean, it's kind of my first day, but it's not really my first day. What happened to Shido-san? He had some strange stuff. The government would be in trouble if Shido-san collapsed now. I thought we could count on him. What's going to happen? You see Shido's press conference? Seemed like the fan thieves changed his heart if you ask me. I can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But didn't the leader of the fan thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online was before the election. It's real.
I don't get it.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions all over the place online. What's this mean for the election? This country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. It happened so suddenly. You can't blame everyone for being confused. Yeah, I want to know what my school's going to think about the fact that we just like, yo, we're back. What's up, guys?
Time's up.
Okay, that's all for today. This will be my last class for the year. The year is already ending, huh? So much has happened that it's like, where did all the time go? Oh, but it's not over for you yet. You still have finals for 3 days from tomorrow to the 22nd. I'm sure you already knew that though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. They're coming, whether you like it or not. Well, good luck. This is the first thing we get after coming to school for the first time in a while. Have you been studying? No. I mean, really busy game. I haven't had time to study. You think I have time to study? I'm trying to save the world from evil people, I guess. Should have spilled the beans at that conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that political connections are involved. But that theoretically shouldn't have an impact on news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It will be apparent soon. Makoto's sister is working on the case too. I'm sure we'll just I'm sure we'll see the results that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they have come at a good time. We've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any shit we've been doing. Good luck, you guys. I like how Fitama says, good luck, you guys, because she's not writing shit. She doesn't write exams. And even if she did write exams, she wouldn't need to. She would fucking memorize everything because she's a freaking genius. And insta-pass all the fucking exams. It's unfair. I tell you, it's unfair. I'm studying.
Sorry about that.
So that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shino's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group. You're gonna bring us snacks now and then, right? You don't even have exams.
Excuse me.
Pardon the intrusion. Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me, make yourselves at home.
You have my
You're too
thanks.
kind. We'll take you up on that offer. Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over. Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that. Won't the result be the same whether you study or not? Now, you guys, just think of it as helping me out. I don't know about this.
Hey.
I'm just gonna focus on sections that may likely be on the test. They're way too short on time. Make a gamble, huh? If she's wrong, we die. I don't want to die.
Huh?
Is it really that bad? This is every day for them.
Hey.
This affects you too, Platinum-kun. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. But you've missed a lot of classes, so it wouldn't hurt to study. Oh yeah, Platinum's good at studying. I feel like kind of betrayed. Betrayed? Might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady On. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll help you.
Alright then.
Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you? Japanese, history, social studies. Japanese, I guess, whatever. Japanese, huh? Wait, what do we study again? Huh? Oh, crows. How did it go again? Crows are black, so... Did we study that? It's Japanese class, so they were probably talking about kanji. The kanji for crow is the same as bird, but it's missing the line that represents the eye. That's because the crow's eyes are the same color as its feathers, so you can't see them at a glance. Whoa, you were able to remember that much just from what Anne said?
Hey.
What are you talking? How are you taking a break? Sounds good to me. I can't do anymore.
Wait.
So like, we've been doing fantasies work all this time, right? We learned a bunch of doing stuff. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless? I never thought of that. Don't take him seriously. Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be. That's a great point. Anyway, someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever. Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married, Platinum? Of course. Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Come on.
Cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
Yes.
That concludes the last subject.
Okay,
That took so long. We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine. Good work, everyone. See, you can do it if you try. I feel like I've managed to increase my knowledge. Yay. My knowledge is up, boys.
All right.
We're finally done. Only God only knows how that saying goes.
Man.
Ryuji's hopeless.
Huh?
What do you say? Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home. Yo, your soldier's chasing him out. Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shadow's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But look at you. I feel kind of jealous of humans. You feel jealous of me because I have to take exams, I guess? That feels a bit odd, cat.
Hey.
How's school treating you now that you're back? Glad you're back. I'm sure now that you don't have to hide anymore. Your probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. Beep, 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 beep. How goes the case against probation against Shido? I don't know. I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is, and I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. What we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. Sweet. So on that note, I'm going to end the episode of Persona 5 there, guys. Just because for me, it's been like a very long time. For you guys, I know it's been a much shorter time, but for me, it has been a very long time. I got a kind of a headache going on right now. I'm just really stressed and overworked at the moment. So due to that, I'm just tired, and recording is kind of like difficult for me right now. And I don't want to record if I don't feel it. And I'm starting to not feel it, especially at the end. So I don't want to force myself to record and just lower the overall quality, as I really do care about the quality of my videos. Maybe it's not obvious, or maybe some people don't know, or like you know, but I actually really do, and I try my best to make the best quality I can. But for now, it's gonna be another episode of Persona 5 Plat 100% walks. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. If you guys want to support me in a more physical and massive way, please check the links in the description below. It actually really does help a lot, and I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time with more Persona 5.